What's up, everybody? Welcome to Rides with the Richies. It's Monday, the 29th of September, currently 1:57 p.m. We filmed this earlier, but we screwed it up, and so now we're just refilming the intro. But
the intro is very important. Brian needed to make sure you guys knew the date and the time.
Yeah, and for us in the future, when we watch this in the future, we remember when we shot this, and so hope you guys enjoy the video. This one's going to be edited. I don't know when this cut off.
I don't know what happened.
We'll have to find out if that.
We started videotaping, and then we were moving around the camera because it was a little weird.
And then
I think it stopped.
Like it turned off. So. I don't know when it last turned off, but what we were talking about is we're trying to go shopping during the week, typically a Monday, Tuesday, or a Wednesday. Mm-hmm. Actually, or Thursday. Sometime not near the weekend, because Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the stores get super busy, especially the Price Mart. Like, the parking lot is a big parking lot for Costa Rican standards, but it's not big for American standards, and it gets full quick, especially on the weekends. And so
okay, so what is so because this is a Monday, we usually ask what is one high or a one low from this week. So let's just do a high from this weekend and a low from this weekend.
Let's see. This weekend, we started a new TV show this weekend called Stick. It's a golf TV show with...
Por supuesto.
What's the guy's name? Owen Wilson. Not necessarily sure. It's a good TV show. I don't know if I'd recommend it, but it's good. I like golf, and so it's just fun to watch a TV show about golf.
Okay.
We also had lunch with Leo and Valet yesterday. We're about to get in an accident.
No, we're not.
But I'm not going to touch the wheel.
We're fine. That's what we are.
And then watched football. Me and Leo watched the Packers and Dallas game, and it ended up at times pretty good game.
That's a lot of highs this weekend.
Yeah, it was a good, relaxing weekend. I'm sure Melissa's high is she got to relax a lot this weekend.
My high was Saturday. I did nothing. Well, technically not necessarily. I cleaned a little bit around the apartment, and I worked on some stuff. I felt very caught up, which was really nice. Just got to relax. I even took a nap on Sunday, which was really nice. I caught up. I did homework for the week because on Mondays we have to talk in Spanish about a person or an event, do a presentation, and then Wednesdays we have to talk about a verse or verses in the Bible and do like a short little like devo. And so I got those two things done, which was really nice. So that was my high. Did you say your low?
I think the only low would be the weekend ended. It was nice to have the weekend. It was a good weekend. Mm-hmm. I don't think I have any complaints.
For me, a low was, I guess, I don't know. It's not really the weekend, but this morning I woke up and my throat is still scratchy. So I think last time we shot a video, we weren't sick. We just got over being sick, but my throat started hurting again on Wednesday last week, and I was like, what the heck? And then I feel like I'm still getting over it. My throat just feels more scratchy, which is weird. And so this morning I realized, like, I don't feel that great. Like, my head just feels blah and my throat's scratchy still, so I think I'm still getting over whatever I had. So I would say that would be the low, is not feeling the greatest this morning. But
any language stories? Anything? I'm trying to think. We're already almost here when there's no traffic.
Well, it's because
this drive goes fast.
We also, it's not even at 4 minutes. Our video probably would have been 10 minutes if we didn't cut ourselves off.
And we started from home. We were a little bit closer.
Yeah.
When we started.
But I don't have any language stories. I would just say this this week has been a good week, yo pienso. And we had a test on Friday. Oh, we got our results. I was very happy with the results. I was very happy with my results.
Eugenia, I feel like, gives a little more grace than some.
That's our teacher.
Yeah, she's super awesome. I wish we could get her on the vid one of these days.
That would be really cool. Maybe we could. That would be really awesome.
We'll have her over, and then we can record, because she's fun. She's very dramatic. And
she teaches us a lot about the culture in Costa Rica, which I appreciate.
Yeah.
She's a very sweet woman. Look at this. Backing up like a pro.
Next to the pole that she hit when we first got here.
Oh my gosh. We were exhausted, okay? We were in survival mode. What do you expect? I didn't know there was a pole there. You didn't know there was a pole there? You could have told me, but you didn't. So therefore, you probably didn't see it either.
I wasn't driving. I wasn't even paying attention.
Oh, well. Any hoosers.
But hope you guys have a good Monday. It's Monday. Push through. Keep going. Melissa has my phone, so I don't have any notes. Or Melissa, we're using my phone for.
I don't have your phone.
For the video, and so. But. What you got? How is Spanish coming along? Spanish is coming along good. We're trying to push through. Last trimester, we're trying to push through and learn the most we can, make the best we can. We're ready to just get out into the real world and to just start putting I feel like we're getting all the tools to learn Spanish, and now we just need to get out and to use them. We could be doing that more when we're on weekends, but the weekends it's just nice to like give the brain a little bit of rest. So I'm excited for when we're out of school, we can get into the real world and just start putting all these tools to practice and speak. One thing I love about this trimester is we do a lot of speaking. We're doing a lot of conversating with the teachers. And so that's been really nice, because I feel like it's what I need. I just need to practice saying it, get corrected.
Yeah.
And so that's been really good.
One thing that I wanted to share too was just a thought that I had when it comes to prayer. Because every day before class starts, in our grammar class and our language class, we have to pray. So like Mondays it's Brian, Tuesdays it's me, like in our grammar class, and then it switches off, and so then I pray in lenguaje, and then so anyways, point is when we do that, it's really good practice for us, but also whenever our teachers pray, like Eugenia prays on Wednesday before we start class, it's really like beautiful to listen to her pray, and just in general, like us going to churches and like hearing people pray in Spanish. And one thing that I've noticed that is different, and I'm not saying like this is the case for everybody in the US or whatever, but I've just noticed here in Spanish when people pray, they really emphasize and use the four things. What is it? When people pray, it's like first is
adoration, acts.
Adoration. Oh yeah, acts. Adoration.
Confession.
Thanksgiving,
and supplication.
Supplication. I feel like, well, maybe not confession, but I think that the Latin people are really, really great at oración, like adoration, adoring the Lord, blessing, like giving thanks to him. They're really great. I feel like a lot of their prayers start out with thanking God and talking about who he is. And I've noticed that as a theme, like they do that for at least a minute or two, like before they actually get into like any asks. And I just love that, because I feel like, you know, for me personally, I get into asks pretty quickly. And so it's just something that I like observed. What would you agree, or I don't know, it's something I just noticed, like
from what I can understand, at least. I don't always understand everything they're saying, so
yeah, I feel like a lot of them like give praise to God first for a bit and like name off characteristics of who God is, and I just think that's really pretty. So.
But we're under 10 minutes. Probably with the other video, we're at a little over 10. So we're going to make this a short one. And we know no one probably sticks till the very end anyways. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. And Tyler and Bonnie.
Well, not with that attitude.
Love you guys. Have a good Monday.
Wait, we have to sign off with a verse.
Melissa's got a verse.
Well, I don't, but I don't have a verse. Okay, what is the last thing we read? This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to my Bible app and I'm going to, my faves.
Right there.
I'm going to my Bible app and I am reading the last highlighted
Verses that I
highlighted. My favorite, Psalms 19.
and we are going to be
I'm going to be explaining this on Wednesday in Spanish to Eugenia. So these are some of my favorite verses. Psalms 19, verse 7 through 10. It says, "The law of the Lord is perfect, refreshing the soul. The statutes of the Lord are trustworthy, making wise the simple. The precepts of the Lord are right, giving joy to the heart. The commands of the Lord are radiant, giving light to the eyes. The fear of the Lord is pure, enduring forever. And the decrees of the Lord are firm, and all of them are righteous. They are more precious than gold, than much pure gold. They are sweeter than honey from the honeycomb." And jumping down to verse 14, because I'm going to read this too on Wednesday. "May these words of my mouth and this meditation of my heart be pleasing in your sight, Lord, my rock and my redeemer."
the Lord's word is a lot of things. It is perfect. It is trustworthy.
It is right. It is radiant. It is enduring forever.
And it's
Amen.
Righteous altogether. Amen.
We'll see you guys on the next one.
Love you guys.
Have a good Monday.